Well, hello, and welcome back to MLB The Show 18 and the Jason Parham Road to the Show. I'm Tyrant Saber. It's been about a week since I recorded, so I don't remember what all I was doing. We played a game, certainly. Looks like we won it. Genuinely don't remember how Jason did at the time. 6 innings, 2 runs. Hey, that's a quality start. Let's keep at it. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Getting close on that control cap for the 12.6. And conveniently, we have the ability to raise the caps on the 12.6, so let's get it. Okay, looks like we are playing against the Fresno Grizzlies in their house, so let's get it.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. It's the first game in the month of June between the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Fresno Grizzlies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. David Paulino, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, Rico Juarez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
Let's see what we got here with a 5-run lead in the first inning. Oh dear. Too bad Jason's not batting today.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Nobody here, nobody.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Oh, good.
That's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
So much for that no-hitter.
There, Dan kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Left fielder.
Into the box, Rob Pena. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Caesar will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. To third. Villanueva fields it cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like
hey now.
this side is retired.
See how easy it is when you don't have a guy named Sergio Crespo at third base?
And the threat. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chad Ortega, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, we got no out.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Now, I got some advice from somebody in the comments suggesting that I try putting the ball outside the zone with the idea that it'll miss in, rather than putting it inside and having it fall out. And I might try that a little more. I'm just a little concerned with how much of a miss it was going to be. I don't mind if it's right on the black. It's a problem if I put that curveball right in the middle of the zone.
He was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless.
Well, let's try another one.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Yeah, that's about as good as I could have got there.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Yeah.
So coming to the plate, Jeff Big A. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yeah, there's only a limit to how mad I can be about that, because I almost got him to go around. Didn't quite get him to commit.
From the stretch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Let's go right here. Hey, no one down here.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat.
Oh, dear.
This is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Bye. Have a great time.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Oh, and it started so well.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
J.D. Davis, the next at bat. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty.
Yeah, that one just kind of found its way to the middle of the zone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Parham features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Base is empty here with nobody out. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Get your pitch.
Just shake it off, Jason. You've given up dingers before, and you'll give up more in the future. You got a 5-2 lead.
He'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Damage here isn't too bad.
Hey, let's go right here.
Just try to minimize the amount you get blown up.
Now here's another one. Again.
Oh, golly.
Deep right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Weak to the mound. And that's the second out.
Here you go, Jason. No problem.
Stepping up now, Derek Fisher will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Change up in for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through.
And couldn't get around to that comebacker.
Bottom of the second going.
Probably just lucky it didn't break his shin.
Slumping at the plate, saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
In now, Carlos Flores, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball.
Well,
is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
that sucked.
So it's
Went from a clean four-pitch first inning to a 2-run, 20-pitch second inning.
5-2.
Version to the mean.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rico Juarez. He singled his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
All right, one time, right here.
1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Torres gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Riding in once again, Rob Pena. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rob Pena. Let it fly right here.
First pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Villanueva waits on it.
I got it.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Thank you, Villanueva. Much appreciated.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Torres.
Second baseman, Ronald Torres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the top of inning number 4. Chihuahuas lead it 5-2.
Now, if the pattern holds,
Leading off
I will give up another 2-run dinger here.
And they'll need him to get something going here.
Chad Ortega.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, no outs now.
Sent on the ground out to second. Cordovas got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Jeff Bigay, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Try to keep this guy in the park this time.
Breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
And he really wants to go yard with
Is
it.
there, 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. And he'll try and tempt him with one of the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he
crazy.
wasn't fighting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Right. High outside fastball.
Locks him up for strike 3.
Gotcha.
So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. El Paso's out on top, 5-2. Digging in to try it again, Will Harris. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
0-1. Plays a 1 here. Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Try a second curve,
Strike 2 as he
and
swings
you'll
and
buy it
misses
on
a
in
ball the
again.
dirt.
Clearly, you're thinking nothing good. So let's just give you something.
Here's the 0-2.
Something totally
And a
unreasonable.
neck-high fastball that time.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Here's a little chopper up the middle.
On short.
And there's one down.
There you
now.
go.
Now at the plate, Derek Fisher. A base hit in his first trip.
Center fielder, Derek Fisher.
Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
All right. How about one
Wind up and the 0-2
gone outside?
pitch. And another foul
It's
ball.
not outside.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And here's a changeup in there
Gotcha.
for a called third strike, and that's the second
Change
out of the
that
inning.
channel, buddy. You just got caught looking.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Flores. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Flores, just a 19-year-old. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Truth is, when you're in the minor leagues, you're under team control until and unless you get to the majors and put in enough years of service that you're eligible to be a free agent. And that's like 6 years of service.
But a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Really, once you're in the minors, you pretty much stay under the control of your club until they decide to trade you or cut you.
First. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. Chihuahuas lead it 5-2.
I'm not sure how this game is going because, like, we got a lead and it's fairly comfortable.
And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan
Jason's at a really reasonable pitch count right now, but he's also given up a couple runs. I don't know, he might go 6 or 7.
Something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discuss coming into this game,
I don't think they'll let him pitch the complete game, although they might, depending on how the rest of the game goes here.
Hey, no outs now.
Rounded up the first baseline. Torres is right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Rob Pena.
Number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit out towards second. Cordoba fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first.
Cordoba to Torres, 2 outs.
Ronald Torres the next to bat. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kirkland.
Go, go, go.
And that
Thank
ends
you.
the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. El Paso's out on top, 5-2. Leading off the inning, Chad Ortega, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into
so that is the quality start for Jason right there. 6 innings pitched, 2 runs scored.
They could certainly use that right now.
A high fastball.
So I guess he'll just continue to pitch until he proves that he can't anymore.
See if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first.
This is on the ground over to first. Torres is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Standing in now, Jeff Big A. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
See, that's that curveball that I want. One that's right on the black, right where it's toughest to get, but the one they can't afford to ignore.
Interested to see where he goes now.
0-2, here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
But alas. Come on, Jeff.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side.
Well, that's a hit for you.
Base hit.
Oh, damn it. Caesar.
And he'll reach second now with
that was an uncharacteristically bad play for you, man.
Hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Yeah.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Bounced softly in front of the plate.
Hold it right there.
And there are 2 away now.
Okay, 2 away.
So stepping in, Will Harris, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Behind 0-2 now.
Give you one high inside. See what you do with it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Don't drop it, Matt.
Under it, Caesar, and the inning is over.
Thank you.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Chihuahuas lead it 5-2.
Your attention, please. Now,
yeah, it's about what I figured.
Number 27, Darren Gerard.
Oh well. 7 innings, 2 runs, 4 hits. Not too bad.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
5-2, the final score tonight. The El Paso Chihuahuas.
And the haters have been dabbed on.
Never look back. Jason Parham earned his 5th win of the year. Jose Torres earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Well, that'll do it for me. It's another win for the Chihuahuas and another win for Jason Parham. So until next time, I'm Tyron Saber, and I'll see you at the ballpark.